Hello, hello, Will Alive. God damn it, why the hell am I over there again? Me Studio, why the fuck do you do that? Why you so mean to me? Hmm? I might have to like stop in the middle because chatting with someone, but hi, it's a zombie. Get the plants. That's actually pretty good. That's a good joke right there. Plants vs Zombies 2 had a Egyptian map too, so it's not even that far off. Oh man. Hey Mummy, how you doing? I'm doing pretty well actually. How about you guys? Also something I caught attention of, kind of, was that maybe I've been letting people overshare a little too much. Not by much, but a little. And I wanted to know if that's the case or not with you guys, right? Like a little bit of life stories are always important, but maybe I don't know. Have I done that too much? Have I let people do it too much? I don't know. Because I'm pretty bad at judging that. I try to always have a different greeting at the beginning of each stream. How about I turn off that real quick? No. This. Where's the streamer mode? Streaming mode. Oh. Alright. Yeah, whatever. Streaming mode makes it so your phone doesn't overheat. The first time it ever overheated was with streaming mode. I don't know, man. Seems like those settings ain't it, bro. Seems like those settings ain't it, bro. Oh, man. Oh, man. But yeah. Generally, I have like 4 videos ready to watch with you guys. So, yeah. So, who wants in? So the first one is pretty obvious. Shut up! You're too early! Oh, man. Oh, God, I've been reading this manga. Hold on. Where do I turn it off? There. I think it's fine to let people yap about their troubles but when it's depression, trauma dumping, it's kind of like, okay, take it to DMs. Yeah, fair. But I'm also kind of, for getting better. So the trauma is kind of part of that. So maybe just limit it a little bit more than I have. Also, what I just saw like as a short was this thing here, and I've been reading this manga. It is so good. Technically, actually, it's a manhwa. But anyway, if your VTuber had a 40k version of what would it be? A commissar, a rogue trader, an inquisitor, or a chaos cultist? Technically, the Egyptian themed ones are the Thousand Sons, right? But personally, I would be a loyalist. I don't care what no one says. I want to be a loyalist to the Emperor and Emperor only. I will be the dispensable. Oh yeah. This manhwa really good. So in Necron maybe. Well, no, the Thousand Sons are a traitorous space marines. I mean, the normal ones, like the normal Space Marines and shit, they're just dust inside the armor, right? And the wizards that keep reviving them and putting them in there are, you know, the traitors, technically, because, you know, most of them are just dust at this point. But yeah, yeah. But yeah, this manhwa is incredible. Yeah, yeah. This is big spoiler, by the way, so I'm not gonna explain anything. This is just really, really cool. This is a really good manhwa. But let's get to the video that I wanted to watch. Let's actually do this. And Necron might actually work as well. You know, could be. But yeah. What the fuck is even that? I don't want to know, actually. I don't want to know, actually. Here we have DJ Nathaniel. I like to call him just DJ. DJ's got here for... I don't know what that spells out, actually. Anyway, let's get right into it. I don't know. The fucking thumbnail on it is really cool, though. Hold on, I'm gonna show that. I'm gonna show that real quick. Look at that. Look at that. Who's that handsome angel right there? The Necrons are the Egyptian-based robots. They live in tomb worlds. You see their structures in Space Marine 2. Yeah, I agree, but I don't want to be a Necron, though. Fuck Necrons. They're kind of cool, but still, fuck them. I don't want to be one of those fucking robots. You're not even a loyalist and no will of your own, goddamn. You see the story about the quadruple amputee who... The danger nugget! Yes, a little bit of it. But let's get into the video first! Wait, what the... Wait, what? Hold on. Why was there like a random gun in the end of that sequence? Hold on. Too far back? There! What the hell? Just randomly in there, what the hell? Let's go! Oh shit, we got a lot of people here. I'm sorry, in this scenario, if this were a drama, I'd be the fucking villain. Look at me! Keen would be the silly guy on a boat just wanting freedom, and I'd be the fucking villain. Holy shit, Lord Intellectual looks like a henchman in this sequence in that game. Oh my god. Mumi in a boy band, let's go! But I don't hate that though. Oh god, whoa. That looks pretty good. Oh god, this one. I can tell he had trouble at that. Just don't look too closely and it'll make sense. I heard about Intellectual actually, yes. Turn the callous believe, now the future's shaking. When I grind my teeth, yeah, I'm done asking anyone permission. Done dimming just to make them feel okay. If they're praying for the moment that I quit it, they can watch me burn the brakes. I don't want minutes, I want God's here. Turn it up loud to the walls here. Heart on my sleeve, every flaw clear. If I fall down, then I fall here. I don't want safe, I want skies here. Wait. Oh no, it's still there. Okay, I was about to say the surfboard is gone. Wait, why'd you even surf? And oh, whatever. Wait, did he say I want Lear? Yeah, but he's very, very big believer in Christianity. Wait. Wait, what? I don't want the heavens to declare a glory of. Oh no, that's not. Alright, it's fine. I arrived late. Oh, Keenan! The other guy, I don't know who that is actually. I arrived later. I'm not the last. Man, that one guy got cucked. I don't want mid, I want God tier. Turn it up down to the walls here. All of my sleep, every floor clear. If I fall down, then I fall here. I don't want safe on sky tier. Rip through the dark to the stars cheer. Give me that rush when the crowd screams. Make this my legend, my top gear. This is actually kind of impressive with 7 people. God damn. Oh man. Keen has no spine anymore. Oh. Skyro Cinematic Universe. Great. Also to your question, Lily, do you think AI would actually get better at making videos or just stay where it is now? Some people say this is the peak of it. I think it can absolutely get better, but for it to get better, it needs to be far more intelligent, and at the same time, that's terrifying. I'd love for it to just stay where it is now, personally, right? Personally, I would love where it is now, because Grok is already doing anime level animations, right? We're talking like upper class of anime in terms of animation. And if you do it right and invest time in it, right? I think this is as far as we should go with, you know, AI in terms of picture quality, in terms of artifacts, because at some point it's gonna be too real, right? I think we're far enough. The technology doesn't need to get better currently. We have no use for it. Proven by, you know, how Nvidia is completely losing money on it every, you know, completely and utterly. How, you know, they need enormous amounts of, you know, I don't want AI movies. Shit posts and YouTube videos are enough. Movies right now suck. You're right, but you got YouTubers like JDaddy and Markiplier making their own movies, man. That's fine. I don't care about celebrities, but I don't want movies made by AI. There is already a Emilia series on YouTube, and I think that is already good enough for AI, because you know it's AI, it's visible, it's, you know, perfect. It doesn't need to be better than that, because it doesn't stand above actual animations. It is its own thing. It is bad. It's supposed to be bad. It's funny that way. I think personally, again, this is just off myself, no one else, you know. AI doesn't need to develop more than right now. For the time it's in, this is already perfect. It gives people who don't have the resources to make movies you know, like Markiplier has resources. It gives them the opportunity to do something, to make stuff. I mean, look at this. This is wow, right? He did this all on his own. Maybe, you know, maybe other people helped him with the prompts, editing, whatever. I really don't know. Maybe it's in the description. But, you know, this is so good already. It doesn't need to develop more than this, is my feelings on it. Some of the voices maybe, right? Like Sora, I don't remember which one. But Sila said the 5.5 of Sona or Sora, I don't remember what it's named. Said it had a huge update and the music on that one is really good. And I agree, that's great. But I think we've reached the limit of our time. I don't think it should become better. But I think it would. So we might as well get used to it. Yes, again, that's my thoughts, not what's in reality, right? I can very well differentiate between my fantasies and actual reality. Again, my thoughts on it, nothing more. This is not how it's gonna be, how I hope, you know, actually it is how I hope it's gonna go, but it's probably not. Let's be honest. But personally, I think it shouldn't get better. Probably will, but whatever. Whatever. I mean, AI is losing money, OpenAI anyway. Big money. And corporations that are trying to use AI don't know how to use AI. And, you know, they also lose money because they need to hire people, the very people basically they fired to replace with AI to actually do the stuff that they're trying AI to. It's a whole thing, right? But anyway, this was DJ Nathaniel. Sorry about the rant at the end here, but, you know, bye-bye. Oh, wait. Leave him a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye. I wouldn't mind if it were able to branch out in terms of picture variety instead of picture quality. Oh, I mean, there's different AIs that can do stuff, right? For example, which one was it? Fucking Gemini and ChatGPT are pretty good at picture generation, while Grok is pretty good at animations, with Sora being animations and songs, you know? Oh yeah, that reminds me, Brendan Herrera shilled a company called Lear Capital, and I laughed so hard. I also laughed at that mid video, but I didn't read it out loud. On the topic of trauma, I personally was gonna run it by you before I did it, but as your fan-made backstory video, I was gonna incorporate the house fire and you getting partially burned, even though you never did, from what I remember, and have you getting bandaged up. But you decided to own the bandages and make it a part of you instead of being embarrassed by the band. I mean, you can make it a headcanon, but you'd have to label it as headcanon, as a fan-made animation, and, you know, very make it clear to people so there's no misunderstandings. But I'd be fine with it. You can do whatever, bro. Just label it accordingly, right? Gemini image editing is great. Yeah, there. See? So I think we shouldn't have one centralized, but these different ones to be used. That way, it's difficult, right? But you never know what those fucking corpos are gonna do. Oh, man. Sad. Shuck my dog, yeah, you know it. Shuck my dog, I would stop it. God damn, that's been following me for a while now. Hold on. Did it right back? Probably asleep. Local time over there is, yeah, 1 a.m. I don't think they're gonna write me back anytime soon. Oh, man. Yeah. That's my thoughts on AI, on whatever, you know. Did you see Menace AI? It's kind of new and pretty interesting. No, I actually have not worked with any of the AIs yet, except ChatGPT with some stuff, where I just fused some images to get an idea of stuff, right? gather ideas and shit. But I have not done much with AI yet, at all. But yeah. How do you get into so many cameos, Mumi? I don't know! It's so weird. People just put me in there. I guess I'm good enough of a goofball to get into them. Oh man. I think because you're so charming. I hope so. But I can offer anything more than that. Feels like it understands you in ways AI don't usually feels like. What? Oh, the AI. All right. No, I got it, Lily. I got it. I got it. I've been put in a few too. It is weird and fun. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna check out Manas. I use Gemini. Definitely, definitely try out multiple stuff. But yeah, for example, the J Daddy thing that I said. Hold on. I can probably do this thing here. Yeah. I'll close that right there. J Daddy made a movie called Scumtown High, you know, and it's really good. It's really freaking good, right? It's basically a self-made scary movie, you know, of the Scream series, you know, with unironically the murderer being called Whiteface. I started watching it. Oh, it is great. And again, I don't think he had a massive budget, maybe a few $1,000s, right? But no one's gonna blame him because the quality on this thing, even though by his own admission, it is a short movie, not a actual movie, it is so good. It is so freaking good. And Scary Movie announced Scary Movie 6 and said it's gonna be worse and more brutal than any of the other ones in terms of like the jokes and shit. So they gotta give us some good stuff now. Like a fucking singular YouTuber that played every single role in his short movie. If he outperforms them like that, whoo! And the references were so clever and neat, nice. Yeah. No, I mean he got the high school drama, the American high school drama with the bimbo, the emo kid, the psychopath. I mean, look at this shit. Holy shit! I think 90% of his budget just went into the costumes alone. God damn, and they're good. I'll take flawed, but an obvious passion project over modern slot. This isn't even flawed. This is so good. Like, how the hell are you gonna look at this and say it's flawed compared to the slop we have from fucking Hollywood? Hollywood is trash nowadays. When you think of movies, you don't think Hollywood. You nowadays you think of anime first. Like, Hollywood has been getting outsold by stuff like Demon Slayer. For God's sakes, I wonder what Don P. Bongwater would think about it. Oh, that'd be great. But yeah, this is to me at least. This is a no-brainer. This is far better than most other things. Cold Nutty added me like 3 times, so saw yet another new one. Oh, damn. Flaws aren't bad in my eye these days. Seriously, yeah, because at least in this one, if we look at the flaws in here, the flaws in here make the movie relatable and human, right? Right? At least that's what I think. Right? When we contact him and do a collab viewing of it to react with him, I would so watch that. I heard of the new adventures of Ocean Girl. No, I mostly read stuff. I don't watch stuff. In terms of anime, you know, manhwas, mangas, and web novels. Not novels, web comics. But yeah. Yeah. Anyway, check me out. Anyway. Yeah. That kind of stuff. Oh, Lindsay, hi! I like to read mostly too, but sometimes watch. Yeah, there is one that I really want to watch, which is. Oh shit. I love that song, but please not right now. Which is Arifureta. I refuse to read it because I want to watch it. Oh, the first season was so good. The second season also delivered really well. This proves the audience is there. Of course, check the Discord then, a new Master Cheeks. I already have a backlog right now. We're gonna watch the ones I already prepared. Sorry. We're not gonna do that. What is it called again? Oh, it's Scumtown High. Have you heard about the site Your AI Slop Bores Me? It's a site where people LARP as AI. I heard about it now that you've described it, and I don't want it. I'd rather go to the ant colony, which is literally people LARPing as ants. No, I mean the anime thing you mentioned. Oh, it's Arifureta from Commonplace to World's Strongest. Oh, I love that thing. No, it has this main waifu is a lolly, so if you don't like that, whatever. Literally the 9,000-year-old 9,000-year-old lolly cum demon vampire. Oh, I know that one. It's great. I love my isekai slop, bro. Oh, man. But let's get right into this one. This one interested me for obvious and nefarious reasons. But, you know, when he's a basic isekai slop fan, I know it's slop. That's the difference between me and others. I know that I'm consuming slop. I do it willfully, but I don't expect others to like it. I like it, and I like it for myself. I know some of them are really bad. I know it's an overused genre. I know! Oh, yeah. Anyway, Shadow Vigil, Detective, Grumpsy Whiskers, hell yeah. Will you watch Petals of Ring? I have no idea what that is. I have to go for now. I will come back and watch. Yeah. Korsha Detective Agency! Let's go! Oh. A certain Ember and Lord Intellectual. Wait. What's that? Clock whispers like a sigh. Oh. When nights cradle the weary. Wait, who that? Oh, I know that one. I like it how it's in a military truck thingy. Local intelligence goes missing. Damn! Main suspect! No, I don't believe that. Oh! Gotta look respectfully. Wait, what? Is that adult leave? Don't you mean Scarlet? God damn it. God damn. God. Please stop that. Can't handle it. Ooh. Hello, white woman of the year. Oh my god. May I just say that I love the one hand is fully covered, one is not. That's a good, you know, add on. The coat though. Turns into a corset. Wait. Was that supposed to be Nim? Or was that just Skybrows? Oh, hello, Mitsuki. I think you made her a bit too spicy, no? Damn, Mumi, your neurons went into maximum activation at the Noir Detective Fox. You knew. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I saw the alcohol stuff. Nemesis lost the controls. Yup. She's way too calm. She's way too calm in front of Asman. Come on, this is fake. Oh, Penny. Too much hair, true. Hold on. Oh, it is Trucker. I forgot he does have ears. He does have ears. Yeah, he is Hiroshi, and she would be so fangirling. Exactly the same way I am, right? God, I think that's a bit too much wiggle, no? Nasky now has literally antennas now. Ooh, the double horns on Vesper aren't bad. Oh, Delta. Wait. I love that smoke out of bottle stuff. That looks really cool with the skull. Fleet fawning over Ember is really funny too. Those buttons doing heavy lifting, bro. Alright. Alright. Monkey girl. Bye, Kill. Bye. Take care of yourself. Totally not suspicious. Great. Fall in place. One final confession under cold neon grace. Framed in ugly jealousy, the truth begins to rise. Dawn is slowly breaking through these blood. Oh god, she looks tired. Oh man. Rip intellectual, true. I can still swim, sleepless nights, pretty endless, maybe even bleak, but here in Sim City. Oh, the rainbow feather's kind of cool. Wait, what? It's Found Corsia detective agent solved another case.
Dust.
Military man with the hots for intellectuals.
Another week.
Oh, that's Alana. Look, that's Alana, I think. Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. People will go wild. I'm going. Oh, feet. The feet pics. We already got them. He could have literally put those feet into the AI and make them more accurate. Oh God. Woo. No, this was perfect. I said this with zero exaggerating. This may be one of the best ones I've seen in a while. I'm so into noir thing, and this and started one a few weeks ago. Funny enough, the fighting with Grok over black and white is exactly why I shelved it. Good job sticking with it. Goddamn. Also, a lot of like. Story first. Not everyone's cup of tea, but for those of us who love it, this was absolute peak. Excited to do the react, everyone. No, this one's great. I know that Pippa has a wiki feed page. Oh no, she has a lot of feed pics. Don't know where from, but yeah. Probably because she did like IRL stuff with the bunnies, but yeah. This was Grumpy Whiskers. Please check him out. He is great. Let's just leave it at that. I mean, you've seen what he can create. And yeah, I wish everyone a, good time. Check him out. Leave like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye. Hello, hey, hi. Yep. I'm a link it right now. Still didn't get a message back. Yeah, they're probably asleep. They are very much probably asleep. That's okay though. Understandable. Sometimes people be tired, man. People be tired sometimes. I cast tungsten balls. I've seemed to fall asleep again. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe your body is finally trying to rest since you've been so tensed up with lack of sleep for a very long time. Your body isn't used to actually feeling rested. Maybe that's good. Maybe you should sleep a little more on this weekend. Maybe even have a day nap. Like, right? A after lunch nap. Maybe. I know my friends are big fans of that actually. Can't sleep, it's 40 Celsius. Oh God! Terrifying! Oh, I could never ever since I got the. Oh wait, what? Death's Walker, thank you for the follow and kick, my guy. I said it a bit late. But thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. That's hot. It is hot. Holy shit. So sorry, man. Ever since I got a AC, I could never do that again. I'm in the luxury department now. I have AC in my room. I've taken 4 baths today. Yeah, no, understandable. Oh man. That thing probably got an update. I gotta read more chapters this weekend. God damn. Ah. Oh, that was that? Alright. This is gonna be good, I believe. Wait, is this a live stream? Oh.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah. Shut up, Rev. Not right now. Just realized at some point Snape will be hunting for whoever stole his gilly weed. Oh no. Three in the hostel and one after coming home. Goddamn. Rude. Yeah, yeah. He talked in the middle of it, so he's the rude one actually. Go suck a dick if you disagree. Hold on. What else is there?
Create edits of you? Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay. Hold on. If it's Jewish as I'm gonna ignore it, and I'm probably gonna shame you. So don't do that, okay? Oh, and if it's pornographic, keep it to yourself, okay? I don't need to know what you do in your private time. Cutter, can I create edits of you?
Those are the only two rules, huh? All right. Is that powder? It is powder. Oh no, Gary, you can bring all the bad jokes you want, by the way. I'm a fan. I'm still kind of tired. Maybe I'll go back to sleep, but it's 7 p.m. That's okay. It's the weekend. Just go to sleep, man. Just go to sleep. It's fine. It's okay. Who starts a conversation like that? Anyway, we got Ralph says Desu with streamer has monumental crash out over the R word. He's talking about retard. God damn it, Rev. I hate this. There. That should be it. Oh, what? Stream is now offline on Kick? Huh? No, I'm still live. What the fuck was that? Huh? Also, Depthswalker! Hi! How you doing, man? How you doing? What, I see you? Yeah, exactly. No, what is that? Stream is now offline. Kick. The fuck you mean stream is offline? Huh? The hell you mean? Anyway, let's get right into this video.
Hey, what's up, guys? Riff here. So over the past couple of weeks, there's been multiple rounds of drama in the Marvel Rivals community, and it seems like each situation has been getting increasingly stupid as we keep progressing through them, and today is no exception. We're dealing with a situation where one streamer is calling out a bigger streamer, accusing them of very, very problematic behavior. Now, this is the final response we'll see from the one streamer in question who's making the call-out thread we're going to focus on, where they're wishing death upon multiple users.
What the
fuck? You have to ask yourselves, what is the situation that would lead us to this sort of a response?
Ref, tell us!
Well, spoiler alert, it has to do with no-no words. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that streamer was accusing FanFan of being problematic because she and her community use the forbidden R word. And yeah, this individual right here is very upset about that, to the point where they made the call out thread in question saying this: it's getting to a point that I cannot watch any big Marvel Rivals streamers because they're either misogynistic, racist, or ableist, and their chats/friends
go suck a dick then! That'd be more to your liking, right? Goddamn!
And
oh no! Racist here. What the fuck?
encourage them to continue the antics. Like, why are we spamming the R word in the big 2026?
You mean like this? Retard. I can't even say it properly after the second one. That's how much of a retard I am. Seems fine here. It seems to be fine, really, yeah. Hello, Kidaria.
Grow up. And the screenshot she included is from FanFan's stream, and the streamer making the call out, who also goes by Queen Tofu, is in the replies saying, if there's a slur that hurts marginalized communities, I don't know why we're saying it. Now it becomes...
I mean, so I'm sorry, what? marginalized communities? I'm pretty sure most of those people are on their own or with their family only and not in a community with people with the same stuff, right? So, yeah. This is also, yeah, and we're not calling them that. We're calling people who are stupid that, right? I'm being oppressed. Like, this is kind of stupid, right? Because you don't call people with Down syndrome retarded. That's just mean. You're being mean. That's wrong. You call stupid retarded people retarded, right? The kind of people who are like Earth is flat kind of people. You call those retards, right? It's that simple. YouTube eats messages, Kick and streams. Twitch eats dog zappers, not. Oh god, the only good platform to stream on is Twitter! And Twitter is a cesspool!
It's very clear what we're talking about specifically in the situation when this user says, what's the R word?
Wait, I just realized I can chat on Kick. Mumi, did you change it or am I finally a big boy now? You're a big boy! Also, who is Wordforge? I'm sorry, I don't know anyone under that name. You gotta tell me. Okay, unmuted. Hello! Hi!
And the streamer responds by saying, yeah, but why are you saying it too? Well, I just said it.
Oh my god! Oh my, do you mean this word? Yeah, he's not even calling anyone that! What the fuck? Oh yeah, we can't even say it in a contextual way anymore. He's not even insulting anyone with it. He's just saying it for the sake of knowing which one. This is beyond them. How's your day? Pretty good, actually. Pretty good. But we're watching stupid people say stupid shit. So, oh, Gary, goddamn. Sorry about that. Then no. But hell yeah, welcome.
Myself, because I'm quoting this tweet, which, by the way, people have tried to cancel me for in the past for literally reading that word in a tweet, not directing it at anyone, not using it as an insult, just quoting.
Oh come on, you're saying it.
Video, and you can imagine. And the 1,300 responses
just call him Quengos
made
at this
to
point.
this post, what the most common phrase was in the replies. But our main protagonist here, Victoria, is very upset about what Fan did.
Wait, what is that description? Creative art director, designer, and model. I somehow doubt
our
that.
Our main protagonist here, Victoria, is very upset about what Fan did. And some people are saying, well, then go watch someone else. Instead of begging for attention and posting about them, saying this person says stuff I don't agree with, I disapprove, we should police them. And yes. Victoria says, I did watch someone else. I posted this so when she one day tries to pivot into another industry, moments like this will follow her. Yes, it's not just a call-out post for the time being.
She said something I don't like. I'm trying to ruin the rest of her life, possibly. Just saying. You sound like a sick-in-the-head freak. Just saying that. Just saying that for, you know, shits and giggles, I guess.
She wants this to be a life ruination type situation where this horrible act by Fan is going to follow her no matter where she goes in her career. In fact, the responses are really telling about this individual. So again, you can see someone responding.
Wait, what?
Saying
he's gonna
you're
read
probably an idiot or someone with low self-esteem who needs to virtue signal and try to get people to pay attention to pictures of yourself. And Victoria responds by saying, you're a MAGA.
What does that have anything to do with the conversation about retard? You're retard? I gotta say it now. I gotta say it multiple times now just to get on her nerves if she ever sees that.
Well, that was a very common theme for multiple months on this person's accounts. And keep in mind, this is the person virtue signaling about the use of the dreaded R word, right? And this is their
Oh,
behavior.
come
They
on.
clearly have an issue
Come
with
on.
conservatives to the
He makes YouTube video. Okay, that's
point where
right,
they were
right.
celebrating the assassination of Charlie Kirk.
Retard means slow, not stupid. Yeah, but we use it in a different connotation, right? We call stupid people retard. My bad, I wasn't listening. Retard is too good a title for a fan. They're just slow. Wait, isn't fan the one that said retard and she's getting blasted for it now? Isn't that the whole thing? Hold on, 3 minutes 50 seconds. Right? Fan calls the Marvel Rivals community absolute retards. Yeah, Fan was saying retard. The word that means most mentally disabled is idiot. Yeah, no. But no one's got a problem with idiot, right? I'm aware of that. Most other people aren't. Man. But still, people just hear a word being used in a negative way and they're like, oh, how could you call me that? I gotta cancel you now. Right? So, etymology of language is always neat to me. Yeah, no, if we, there's some words which meanings get changed in slang format in like casual conversations, right? And retard is one of them, right? To some degree, anyway. It gets terror. Yeah, but shit is, poop, right? Well, but you can say something is shit, as in bad. You can also say that's the shit, which is good. Roller coasters, scary equals good. Yeah. But yeah, there's lots of this stuff like that. Wait, is it this a prejudice bit? They start to really similar, so it's get a bit hard to tell. Yeah.
Of Charlie Kirk, when someone pointed out that he was a father and husband, and that even if you politically disagree with him, nothing justifies such a sick act. And she says, my unwoke opinion for today is that I'm all right with it.
Ah, yes. You can't say retard. I hope you die. I don't have a problem with a assassination. How can you say both of these things? How can you have these opinions and not see what kind of fucking hypocrite you are? Holy shit.
Yeah, she's all right with a wife being widowed and children not growing up with a father because she doesn't like their political opinions. In fact, it gets even worse, where she says that his opinions have influenced millions of people. I'm glad he's dead, and I hope it scares all the MAGA influencers. So
oh my
not
God.
only is she celebrating his assassination, she's hoping it scares any conservative influencer that they now fear for their lives constantly. Totally unhinged, but it gets even worse. She then starts talking about Charlie Kirk's widow, Erica Kirk, and says in all likelihood, she's a Nazi too.
What
she chose to breed with that thing, so I don't feel bad for her. Hope one day she decides to not be a piece of crap. This is the person.
How about you decide to not be a piece of shit today, huh?
Person who is wagging her finger at Fan and her community for being okay with the word retard. That is the kind of person who thinks they're morally superior to you. And because of what we just saw, it really shouldn't surprise you that in this context, She says, I hope
Dude,
they
this is
die.
Wendy's.
Whether it's referring to people
God
using the
damn it.
R word, or in this case, the hard R, which some people are construing as possibly the N word, either way, she's saying people should die over words on the internet, which would also, no matter what the context, apply to even, let's say, black people saying the N word, if that is the context she believes it was, or just simply the R word, I don't really know. But again, it's clear she wants people to pass away, to have their lives ended over words on the internet. Now, if she's mad about those replies in the initial situation, she's going to be really mad about fans' response to this whole situation.
How does this make
fans'
sense?
response to her tweet whining about everything we've been mentioning.
Oh my god, guys, let me tell. Holy shit. Finzi and Imperator linked me a fucking tweet from this dumb bitch on Twitter who's like, I can't watch any big Marvel rival streamers because they're all horrible people for saying retard. Me, big Marvel rival streamer? Me? Brother.
I love a reaction.
What in the And then I also got linked a screenshot of one of her tweets, and it was one of her tweets quote retweeting Necros. Necros being like, I don't think people are banning supports because I don't actually think people are banning supports because they're sexist. I think people are banning supports because supports are strong right now. And her being like, misogyny is everywhere.
Oh God, the fucking, what is it called? The Reddit r/deep. That's where she got that from. God damn.
And I'm like, yeah, that tracks. That fully tracks. That someone who thinks supports being banned is due to sexist reasons would also treat the word retard like the N-word.
So in case you're confused about that last part, there was drama in the Marvel rival scene over supports, and basically Victoria was saying the negative treatment had to do with misogyny and racism. Like, it was a gigantic reach to begin with, but you can see Fan has absolutely...
My sister and Yahweh, the fuck? Their boos mean nothing to me. I've seen what makes them laugh and cheer. That's true. That's very much true.
No problem doubling down on the situation and mocking this ridiculous cancel campaign. In fact, you would see Asmongold in the replies saying based. I'm not sure how, but somewhere along
just a second. Based?
The line, the HR Karen controlling mindset was allowed into the gaming community. Glad to see they're being rightfully bullied out of it again. Keep it up, guys. They deserve it. Now, of course, the people who were trying to side with the Victoria streamer were very upset to see Asmongold in the replies, saying, I don't know, man. If I had Asmongold in the greasy basement dweller incels defending me, I would probably hate myself for real. It is absolutely weird how bad these people want to say the R word in any conversation they have. And you just look at the accounts and it's just like, these people are completely and utterly terminally online. Like, there's absolutely no hope for people like this who are having a complete breakdown over someone using a word online, in this case, the dreaded R word, that has them all up in a bunch and upset that Asmongold would agree with them. In fact, here's another reply saying, imagine saying something so stupid and out of touch that a gross creature like Asmongold agrees with you. I blow...
Look, I'm not gonna call Asmon clean or hygienic. No. I'm good on that part, but come on, man. If you want to say more slurs, make Mumi numbers go brr, so he'll stream on Rumble too. Maybe actually.
My head clean off, not gonna lie. So this person would end their life if Asmongold had any similar opinion than them. That seems completely
Asmon,
yeah, just insane.
His fate is in your hands.
I mean, it's just an insane bit of behavior here. But obviously there's more. This person saying Fan has been one of the biggest losers in the space for a while now. She actively cultivates an incel fan base and encourage.
Why is insult being thrown around like it's a cheap whore? Like, how?
Encourages the worst kinds
Why?
of behavior. We should have collectively moved past her based on the streamer awards, but Twitch is just kind of like that. So now we've seen 2 tweets talking about an incel fan base that FanFan is
so
attracting.
sad.
In fact, Victoria would have something to say about that as well, saying incel men have a habit of discarding women eventually, though, and they're not great audiences to have anyways. This is referring to FanFan's community. So her term will likely be short-lived in the grand scheme of things. Maybe she'll be famous on Twitch, but she'll never, ever get out of that realm. Not with this digital footprint. She will find it difficult to succeed in other spheres with all of her behavior following her. Jeez, pot calling the kettle black. This person's celebrating political violence and the demise of people over political opinions.
I mean, Ego Man has moved in over there. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna do it anytime soon. Probably will, because more is better, right? But still. I'll look at it, right?
Is talking about a digital footprint because this person doesn't feel the need to censor herself when saying certain problematic words on the internet. That is entirely too rich. But here's another one saying, unsurprisingly, FanFan is the quintessential privileged streamer. Says a user who's so privileged.
Says being tossed around like cis, white, male, etc. is not new. I'm sorry, I meant to say. They call me racist, fascist, nationalist grifter, bureaucrat. Yeah, that kind of stuff, right?
That they get to tweet with a hammer and sickle in their name and is allowed to do so because they have the freedom of speech to do so and to reap the benefits of the systems they hate so much. We need to start treating this symbol being in someone's bio for what exactly it is. I mean, it's a disgusting behavior thing to have, and it's just beyond pathetic. But that is the Marvel Rivals situation, the latest set of drama that has a bunch of people up in arms and a lot of people laughing, and I hope you were the latter. But that's going to do it for this video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about this video's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
God damn it. Yeah. Ridiculous. What else am I gonna say? Fucking retards. They'll never learn, these quangos. I swear on the name of Donald Trump, I will get rid of these quangos. I'm kidding. But yeah, such a banger song, by the way. Yes, very much so. But yeah, this was Refs this. Please check him out. Leave him a like, subscribe. He also started streaming again, so you know, maybe you can catch him live even. Bye bye. Also, the UI on Rumble sucks. Yeah, probably. I gotta fix myself before I lose myself. There we go. I will give out the link. I will give out the link. Base take from FanFan. She cheered for Kirkstef. Wait, what? She did? Well, I mean, even if she did do something wrong, her take on retard is absolutely correct. I'm not gonna take that away just because I, you know, cheered for her for his death, even though that's kind of ridiculous again. But yeah, absolutely, still very, 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 very low IQ behavior. One would say, right? But yeah, it is what it is. You can't, there can't all be gems, right? Oh my god, what is this? God! Alright, I can't show that. Ranking top 5 Resident Evil funny moments, and it's just... Yep, no, I'm good. No, I'm good, man, I'm good, bro. I'm good, buddy. Don't lose the forest for trees. Yeah, kind of thing. You know? It's the kind of question where if 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 a dictator invented something that could solve one of the world problems, would you condemn that idea or invention just because he's a dictator? Of course not, but some people will say yes. Right? That kind of thing. Hello, Assassin. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, man. What else can I find on the YouTubes? Never Hitler is why we have Fanta as a soda. Well, it was laced with cocaine at some point, was it not? Just like with Coca-Cola. Oh man, that is great. Space Marine? No, not now. People nowadays would hate a man for finding the fountain of youth because he's straight. Yes, very, very much so. Sadly true. I don't know what's happening, but it's bad. What the fuck are they trying to do by killing Steam, bro? What the hell? Oh my god, the mobile childhood zombie shooter. Holy shit. So that's why the Panzer chocolate was so popular. I mean, everything was laced with drugs to make them, you know, more stronger in combat and shit. What's your opinion? Hold on. Let me look up the banned comment. I will say this, I don't think the R word is bad, but I don't think it's good either. That's okay, that's okay. You don't have to like it. I just hate it when people are like, oh, you said it, you gotta die now. Right? That's where the line is. You are allowed to dislike and like whatever you like. You do not care what you like and dislike. Seriously. That's you and you alone. But trying to police others because you don't like them saying it is going too far. Right? That's just objectively true. Oh, man. And for example, if some of you stopped watching me because I say the, you know, retard all the time, that's fine. That's consequences of my actions, right? It's that simple. But you going onto Twitter and saying, cancel this retard for saying retard, on the other hand, would be, you know, canceling. We're all retarded here. I know. I'm just saying you know, if that were to happen, right? And what? Worst character assassination since equals? Yeah. That's your opinion, man. Yeah, exactly. And he's free to share it, right? He's absolutely free to share it here. pain, Dayo. Oh, man. Cancel Mumi for not playing Pong? Yeah, you can try. Go suck a dick, Sirhood. I swear to God. Hold on, did I get a message back? Nope. No, they're probably really asleep. It's 2 a.m. almost for them. Goddamn. Yeah, no, we missed the window for communication. Cancel. Oh, no, I read that already. I simulated T-Rex in the Amazon and the results were scary. Everything dies. Yeah, that's it's too big, bro. Dude, Pong was my first game. Not mine. Mine was the one where it's solo player Pong, right? Single player Pong, where you have just one of those things and you have to like bounce it up and down against blocks. That was my first kind of Pong thing. Oh God. No. Brick Breaker? I don't remember what it's called, but it was a Egyptian themed thing? When do we get to see you play Skyrim, Pharaoh? I have no idea. I have currently a backlog. I gotta finish 100-day defense, Last Defense Academy. I gotta play Legendary Tales. I gotta finish the what is it called again? The fucking Metro game, Metro VR game. I gotta do a lot of stuff. Man. Man. Too much stuff to do, too little time. Mostly cause poor, not so cause old. Bras are measured in cups, cause titties have milk and... God damn it. God. The fuck is that? Why'd you go after the actor? Oh, man. No, this is dumb. This is so dumb. All right. All right. We got the black actor playing Snape. Harry Potter star Papa Isidue received death threats for playing Snape. That's dumb, retarded, don't do that. That's stupid. You shouldn't be going after the actor, first and foremost. You should be going after the guy who casted him as Professor Snape, right? If you're going to go after someone. And second of all, death threats, way too much. Giving them a piece of your mind, saying like you're a dumbass bitch. Yeah, fine, whatever. That's just normal hate, right? Everyone on the internet can deal with that, or should be able to, if they're on the goddamn internet. But death threats are a bit far. And Madam Savvy here, you know, made a thing. I get death threats for being anti-censorship. Wrong, you shouldn't be getting those, right? For sure. First and foremost, no, please. Stop the fucking death threats. Hell, I got death threats and worse for simply being replied to by Elon. Welcome to the club. I don't think this should be normalized like this. I think she, you know, made the, yeah, welcome in the club. It's the usual, but it shouldn't be the usual, right? But it is, so it's kind of sad that this is not a out of touch comment, sadly. I hate hearing about this guy, though. That's fine, you can, but I just want to make this clear. I have yet to see any of these threads these actors keep talking about. There's never any evidence provided. Yeah, that's a funny one. I like to quote tweet them sometimes or show DMs because I like to laugh at death threats over meaningless things. But I've never seen an actor post anything they claim. I mean, the usual thing is to ignore them, no? Thing is, I don't doubt there is a comment by some anon just made account that says go die. Those are just spam, but everyone gets those. Easy low-hanging fruit for them for free sympathy. Never shows those either. Fair. You have to laugh at them for the simple fact it is usually over something stupid. The all actors don't even run their accounts. I think it's the studio or managers sending these. Yeah, yeah. Generally, yeah. Again, death threats bad. Don't do that. But this is a joke. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to cut on. Oh man. Generally, just all of this is so dumb. Mostly cause poor, not so good. Oh man, I read that alright. A keen Porsche? God damn. That's actually kind of cute. Hold on, I'm gonna show it. And Keen actually answered it. Aw, you do not the Porsche, but sometimes you're the one who is coursed. Yeah. I mean, everyone reverts to a Porsche once they're done with day. Profits from sales go to feeding my pet bird, support waifu warheads, and my autistic bird. Uh, Goddamn. That's funny. That's kind of funny. Oh my. Yeah. God damn it. What else can I find here? Aw. Hold on. Alright. Alright, alright. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Hold on. Reject modernity, return to courtship. True and real. What is this? Dark Sad Life Boogie. Nope, I'm good. Alpha for Kid. Nope. No, I'm good on that on the two. Goddamn. Nope. Alright. Why do I see that? Yeah, fuck you, bro. Check mirror and return to courtship. Oh no, what else? What else is there? God. Alright. Totally. Hold on, let me see what else is there. Maybe I'll just go play a game. Maybe we'll already go into game. Some voice acting. Little bit of voice acting. Because the game that I wanted to play, I can't right now. And we gotta finish voice acting game also at some point. God damn. That game's been dragging out, bro. Cartoon channels are dead? Animation YouTube is dying? Yes and no. A lot of people just stop doing animations because they take too much time. They could literally you know, do a lot of the work with AI and then do the rest on their own, but everything is anti-AI for some reason, even though a lot of stuff could be made easier. It's a tool. Use it to help yourself. Don't make it your personality. That's literally it. Can find something suitable to react to? It's fine. It's fine. Huh? But yeah, I think we'll go into game then. Library. Library. Yeah, next time. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing the 100-line Last Defense Academy now. Oh. Bam, bam, bam. Bro, may I recommend a game you would really like? Put it into recommendations, but currently I'm really full on the games I'm currently playing, and I don't want to start new ones until I haven't finished like 2 of the ones I'm playing right now. Not centered, but why the hell are you not centered?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Alright, done.
Wow! It's finally your
Wait,
80th
what?
day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Why is this one different from the other ones?
We have just 20 days left! The end is
Oh,
really
okay.
in sight now!
And?
Everyone was awkward at first, but now all of you are besties forever! Close buddies, pals! Just a bit longer until humanity is saved! Work together to protect the school and humanity, okay?
This is a little ominous, actually. What the hell? I woke up to the sound of the morning announcement. Evidently, I'd fallen asleep at some point while laying in bed. I wonder what's happened with Ema. Has there been any progress? Better go to the cafeteria for now. Alright, seems like everyone else is asleep still? Takumi, good morning. Morning! Are the others not here yet? No, I think they're still tired from the defensive battle yesterday. Yeah, right, we had them sneak into the school and shit, right. That makes sense, things really went off the rails. But you must be tired too, right? Especially after that reckless move of yours. Even if it was to get the poison into the commander, I thought you'd get yourself absorbed on purpose. We did get Ema back! My god, hell yeah. And he's being experimented on. It's good to finish what you start. Indeed, indeed. I know, but I felt sure I was the only one who could do it. That's... Actually, maybe that monster worked with Hemoanima and fuses with Hemoanima, right? That's why it worked. Anyway. Remember what Yakumo said when he explained how he made his new drug?
I looked into it and found that Commander DNA has some strange cells that are clearly different from regular humans.
No! The Hemoanima that the commanders have is different than the ones we have? Well, that reminds me, I was gonna put your hair on a Corsia, but it's not meant to. God damn it. No, it's not a toggle. It just is the way it is.
I succeeded in formulating a poison that attacks those cells. Call it a bioweapon that only works on commanders.
God damn. Yeah, he was talking about the cryptoglobin, Hemoanima. So the poison actually works on all of you as well. Kyoshika and Takamura were only absorbed for a brief moment, but they still experienced side effects, didn't they?
I suddenly have the chills, though. I think I might have caught a cold.
Damn. I'd trace it if I had Photoshop. Aw, that means a lot already. I only have a little cryptoglobin, so I didn't feel more than a hint of a cold, but if anyone else had taken it, I think their symptoms would have been even worse. I'm not the same if you don't use the wrap. So that's why you volunteered. But still, one was way too reckless. Just then, I thought I heard several sets of footsteps from the out in the hall. Everyone showed up at the cafeteria, one after the other. Was a Corsia that already had bandages? Oh my god! Technically, couldn't you use the Nim hair and just change it a little bit? Everyone showed up at the cafeteria, one after the other. Morning! That was so goddamn pumped with adrenaline. I didn't sleep a wink last night. I'm fine because I never sleep anyway. I'm a functioning mentally ill insomniac. Goddamn, alright. But Yagamu wasn't with them. Yeah, he's still working on Ima. Is Yagamu still working on Ima? God damn it, as I said it. Yes, I just went to check on them, but he wouldn't let me inside. He told me it was too shocking a sight for any decent human being to witness. For real? For real? For real? Nah, hold on. How did I do his fucking voice? For real? What's going on in there? There it is. Took me a second. We did say bring back Trump impression for her, right? All right. Tremendous. There is no need to worry. I'm sure Sir Yagamu was just exaggerating. It takes nerve to say that so cheerily without any proof. It does make me worry. I can't even imagine how you reconstruct the body. Baby, he'll just be a brain floating in a jar. Stop saying that. Hey, knock it off. Just imagining it makes me... Anyway, all we can do is trust Yakumo and wait it out. I don't understand how it's so easy for everyone to mimic Trump's voice. Is it that good? No, it took me a few tries at the start. It'll be okay. If anyone can pull this off, it's Yakumo. He's a different quality of person than scum like me. Man, tricorsia with wraps and gold jewelry may be close enough. Goddamn. That morning, everyone was worried about Ema, which was to be expected. We were really just pushing food around our plates listlessly. Forced myself to eat a light meal, then decided to head right back to my room. Do I get free time? Oh shit, it's Mumi. The Sandlord! Craziest fox lover. How are you? I'm pretty good, actually. Are you gonna be able to save Ema? How exactly is he altering his body? Why are you thinking like a narrator? On next episode on Dragon Ball Z, will Yakumo be able to save Ema? How exactly is he altering his body? Find out on the next episode. Sorry, had to. It was right there, you know. It was right there. Sitting around just makes me anxious. Something might distract me. So I'm still in need, very much in need of linguistics, right? Oh, I can get linguistics from you. Why are you in the fucking bathroom? Talk to him. Shoma, why are you out here of breath? Are you feeling okay? Yeah. I was just cleaning the bathroom. I was fighting a stubborn stain and I ended up completely drenched in sweat. Have you been the one cleaning the bathrooms? Yeah. I clean toilets. It's a job for a nobody. So I figured it only makes sense if I do it. As someone at the absolute bottom layer of society. Fuck you? Appreciate your local cleaning lady or cleaning man? Appreciate them? Like, what the fuck? Fuck you, Shoma? How dare you? How dare you? You fucking bitch? Huh? What is this fucking... What is this slander of cleaning people? What? Come on, that's not right. We should all pitch in. It's okay. This is the only way I'll be of any use to you. Besides, the bathroom is a fitting place for a turd like me to end my day. Sorry, a pro character. that was clever. That was clever. Classic alien pussy lover. True. Yes, you're in the need of linguistics. Also in the game too. Yes, very much so. Also, fuck you, buddy. I made a vow to myself to help out with cleaning the bathroom starting today. Tomorrow! Experience unlock the keyword clean. Fuck! Yes! Finally! We got linguistics 4! Oh, yeah! Sorry. I got a little bit excited there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh my god. No! I need stones! Fuck! Anyway, alright, whatever. Hold on. Let me back in. Fuck you, buddy. Okay, hold on. Math. I gotta get better at math. Okay. Sorry that I'm a sucker for long-hanging fruit. No, it's fine. I love them too. I'm saying fuck you as a natural reaction, by the way. Math. Calculation probably fit. Yeah, fine. Maybe I'll reread this book. I might make a new discovery. Wait, was that a 2 out of 2? Bing bong.
Hey, soldiers, it's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
night. Okay, I gotta go get stuff. If I have another free day tomorrow, I gotta go explore the outside and search for rocks. Yeah. Is Ima's procedure finished yet? When will it be over? I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do for now. Better just go to sleep, I guess. I desperately pushed the horrifying images my head conjured up down into the depths of my phone. He's probably just exaggerating, come on. Can't be that bad. I spent the night floating in and out of a shallow sleep. Day 81. Dong, bang, bong. Bong, bing, dong, ding.
Out of troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 81st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring
the endurable and
suffering
furthering the insufferable for humanity's future greatness. Yeah. Go suck a dick! Me, myself, Pharaoh, and I am playing Skyrim as a huge X-Men Van Helsing, which means I have to join the werewolf pack. It's good. What the fuck?
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric
Enemy. Yeah. As the morning announcement played, I got up from my bed. I wonder how Ima's doing. I'll go to the cafeteria. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Sorry to dirty your vision with my filthy visage. We're coming up on day 100 quickly. I can't wait to see Leo and go for a walk with him again. I want to share a meal with him too. I need to hold on a little longer to make that happen. When he said share a meal with him, he didn't mean the same food, right? There's no way he's eating dog food, right? No, I'd believe it. I'd believe it. Oh, is there something wrong? Was my voice disturbing you? I'm sorry, I'll try not to make another peep. I'll be off then. Wait, I just noticed that! His backpack is a turtle shell! And he's wearing a green hat! Oh my god, the jokes go so deep. Oh my god. I only understand this joke because I'm reading manhwas. In manhwas, the turtle is an insult, kind of. And greenhead is a cock. My god. My god. Did the turtle signify coward? Cowardice, I think? Is that true, Pharaoh? As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, Kako came up to me with a very cheery-looking expression. Takumi, guess what? Ima is fine! He's going to make it! He is? Oh yeah! Let's go. I'll have my support back. Hey, probably not dog food. Maybe even something worse. Ima's really going to be alright? Yakumo said that? No, it wasn't Yakumo. It was a vision. I saw Ima in a vision. A vision? More accurately, I didn't see him. I just heard him. When I was sleeping last night, I suddenly heard his voice.
Back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine. That's what he said.
Aww.
Sounds to me like you were dreaming.
It wasn't a dream. It was a vision. Ima will be back any
moment now. Before the end of the day, probably.
Ah.
The end of the day?
Yes, I'm right. I know it. I will be right back.
Kako's visions have all been on the mark so far. And we need to keep hope alive more than ever. Wouldn't you say?
There's no way he'll be completely fine. He's being reconstructed after all.
That creep Yakumo said he couldn't guarantee he'd give him back his original form. Maybe his right side will be a robot, and his lower half will be his caterpillar tracks. No. Saying that in front of Kako, like, what the fuck? Why would you say that in front of his twin sister? Like, what the fuck?
If something like that happens, am I going to have to act like it's all normal?
No. You'll get used to it at some point, probably. Tremendous. No. But, no. Tremendous. But Lady Kako's vision showed that Sir Ima would be completely fine, right? There it is. Well, even worse than dog's food, gasp. You mean military grade? Oh my god. I had military grade cookies the other day. And they looked fine, right? They looked really fine. And when I tasted them, the first taste was really good, actually. It felt like a no sugar cookie at first. Right? But it still tasted a little sweet. Like the outer shell tasted a little sweet. And I was like, oh, so these are like a kind of dessert. And then they started tasting salty. And I was like, what the fuck? So that was kind of weird. Then surely no, hold on. Tremendous. Then he surely will be a wonderful, tremendous, I'd say.
You're just gullible.
Even so, that's just in her vision for now. All we can do is wait anyway. Yeah, that's true.
I'm so relieved. Suddenly I'm starving. I might even have a chocolate seafood poke bowl.
What the fuck is even that? Looking utterly relieved, Kako gobbled down her strange meal. Then she left the cafeteria looking satisfied. I love that they're still acknowledging this strange meal. Oh, man. A vision, huh? She was so reassured, but... Is Ima really completely fine? Can anyone be fine after being completely reconstructed? Maybe it turned out Yagumo only needed to make the bare minimum of alterations. Getting anxious isn't going to help me for now. I need to trust Yagumo and wait. Yugamo, actually, not Yagumo. Goddamn, I keep saying it wrong. Alright. We're gonna round up my teammates, and we're going to storm Venezuela, and I'm gonna get those stones and oil. Wait. Mother! Okay, we're gonna go learn. I can't go out and gather materials. Oh, because probably the afternoon is reserved for Ima, I'm guessing. Maybe I'll reread this book. I might make a new discovery. Wait, reread? Isn't it 2 out of 2? God damn it. Fuck me. Ding dong! Who could that be? Open the door, and standing there was... Cat. Fuck you.
The air in here reeks. The filthy stench of low-class poor boys.
Hold on, I didn't emphasize that enough.
The filthy stench of low-class poor boys. This room is so cramped. It's like a kennel.
Our rooms are the same size. Anyway, then you need something?
Getting straight to business without offering a lady any tea? You don't have a shred of decency, do you? Well, I'd rather you weren't under the impression a noble woman like myself would ever put her lips on a drink offered to her in a doghouse like this.
Seriously, Kurara, what are you doing here? You're trying to do a Donald Trump impression, sounds like Quagmire's father from Family Guy. I'm sorry to compare it to that, but that is what it reminds me of. That's fine, don't worry about it. You pumpkin thing.
It seems Hugo was done.
Huh?
He told us to gather in the biolab at once. He's going to explain everything himself.
Wow, it sounds like Kako's vision actually came true. So Ima is really completely fine now? Just like in Kako's vision?
Oh, we're gathering in a biolab to find out.
Right, sorry.
Natami and Kyoshika are telling everyone else. I'm going to be to that biolab immediately.
Got it. Thanks for letting me know.
Thanks. I don't need gratitude from the likes of you. I wasn't doing it for your benefit.
Oh no. Oh no. Did we just accidentally find out that Kurara is not only having a split personality where she's, you know, having a hard shell outside and soft inside, but it's also oh no, she is, what are they called? Fucking tsundere. She's also a tsundere. Oh my god. I practically live off military grade. Probably your food poisoning is low. Also, maybe cancer. Oh yeah. No, but it wasn't a bad cookie, but it was completely not what I expected. Oh, brother, indeed. After hastily rambling out that explanation, Kura slammed the door and stormed away. All I did was say thanks. Is she dead unused to people being nice to her? Yes. I mean, she did grow up in a harsh environment, technically, right? Anyway, I'd better get to the biolab. I need to find out what happened to Ima. And he is okay, right? He is okay, right? That's what he said in Kako's vision, after all. Can I just... Okay, let's talk to her real quick if we can.
Akumi, did you hear? Ima's producer procedure is finished.
Yeah, I heard. I was just on my way to the biolab.
Me too, but I'm a little scared. I don't know what he's going to look like. Just thinking about it makes me...
Knew it. I saw that one coming. Imagine if he is less annoying now. It makes me nervous. It's out of our hands now. We just have to go see for ourselves.
You're right. Worrying about it won't change anything. Okay, here goes nothing.
Alright, let's go. Biolab. Oh, hell, well. If it isn't all of my drop dead or normal pets, I feel like it's been so long. Oh no.
Where's... No, hold on. Where's Ima? Where's my brother?
Kako burst into the biolab and began frantically pressing Yugamu for answers. She said she was relieved this morning, but it looks like she couldn't help worrying after all. The only time I eat any sweet food or anything that has sweets in it, except for soda, is when I'm sad. Damn. Give me a minute. I've been treating him non-stop. So I'm dead tired. Could you bring me a cold cola? Ideally with ice. We'll give you enough to drown in later. Just all what happened with Ema. For the love of murder, you're all so impatient. Rushing me isn't going to change the results. But fine. I'll just start the conclusion then. Ema's procedure was a success. I saved them. Really? See? You told me my decision was right. But you said you couldn't guarantee that he'd keep his original form, right? What about that? That's right. What does he look like now? What does he look like? Well, he's perfectly sound. He has all his limbs, he can walk, and he can talk. So, he hasn't changed at all? Hmm? What's with the silence? He looks as cute as ever. Don't you worry about that. That fucking fish face, why? Really? You failed to offer an equivalent exchange and your alchemy ended up transforming him into a repulsive monster. Solid Alchemist Brotherhood reference right there. Fucking pog face. Where is he now? I want to see him. No need to rush. He just went to clean himself up a little. Clean himself up? He's probably nervous to see you all after so long. I'm sure he'll be right back, though. At that very moment, a voice I hadn't heard in what seemed like forever echoed throughout the room.
It's been a while, everybody.
No.
Sorry for the wait. The grand return of Ima Sakumo is here.
Nah. You gotta be joking. You've got to be joking. There is no way. That's it. Pretty lukewarm response to the return of a precious friend. No, it's not Sirei. Sirei? But how, why? Hey, come on now. I'm not Sirei. You obviously are! I may look like Sirei, but on the inside I'm Ima. I'm back, but in Sirei's body. But why though? What? Oh no. Tremendous. This is absolutely bizarre. Solid JoJo's reference right there. You're but in Siri's body? Actually good enough. It's the meaning of this, Akumu. Explain yourself, you degenerate butcher. You know, I think your smug, chuny voice is both annoying and smooth enough, somehow, to be believable as an actual VA. Thank you very much. The organs in Ima's body were a total loss, heart included. But thankfully his brain was undamaged, so I rushed to salvage it.
He popped it right inside Siri's body, and thankfully it'll work out. You call this worked out?
But you picked that body of all the screwed up choices you could have made.
I considered the option of placing his brain inside a capsule filled with artificial blood. But you wouldn't know how to react if he minded up as just a brain, would you? So I decided to reuse Siri's repaired body.
Wait, what? You repaired it? Okay, but how is he gonna look like when he transformed? I don't think he has hemo anima anymore, though. Well, shit. True. Very real. Very much, well, shit.
I'm still not sure how we should react.
True. Is there just gonna be an easy solution where he uses the hemo anima and the body acclimates to become back to human? Also, wouldn't that mean that Ima can't die a second time anymore? Like, the revive-o-matic is just not gonna work on him anymore. Because he's an amalgamation between Siri's body and his own DNA, so it wouldn't really work with the revive-o-matic anymore either, so yeah. But in this form, he has limbs and he can walk. I also attached a speaker that responds to electrical signals from the brain, allowing for the recreation of his voice. Personally, I think it was the best option.
There's nothing good about it.
He's cuter than he was before, so maybe this is actually a plus. Tremendous. And he's more compact and easy to use. The fuck you mean by that? Don't talk about our friend like that. He's an appliance. You okay there?
Ima, are you really my dear brother?
Yes, I am.
Bad, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine.
Do not put him up there. Do not put him down there.
Brother dearest? Brother dearest!
Oh. Oh, man. Kako, please. Everyone's watching.
I was so worried ever since you went away, brother dearest. All this time. I thought I'd never be able to see you again.
Kako, you silly girl. I'd never let that happen. But I'm sorry I worried you. It's all okay now. Oh man, Takamura, oh man! Oh man, what an emotional sublook reunion scene! He's almost as emotional as orcs when they found out old Baelai was alive. The whip cracks.
We're all being real here. That's not really what this looks like.
Ima, I'm sorry. This all happened because of me. It's fine. My darling little sister was protected, and that's all what matters. This is hardly more than a scratch. Solid Black Knight reference? It's nothing but a scratch. Your arm's cut off. Holy shit, we're going crazy with these references.
A scratch? You have a whole new body.
Oh my god. I caught it before it came to me. Let's go. Isn't it the Holy Grail reference? It's the Black Knight that got injured and said it's nothing but a scratch, is what I'm saying. I didn't know what movie it's from, but apparently it's Holy Grail. Oh, there's no need to take pity on me. I'd rather like this body, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have to defecate or urinate anymore either. So you could even say I've evolved. Tremendous. And you can't even have relations with girls. So perhaps you've lost the burning loss typical of a pubescent boy. Oh no. Oh no, the mushroom! Oh no. Yeah, I've lost that too. Thing you're pumped about? Well, at least I didn't die. No matter how I look on the outside, I'm just glad to be alive. And the fact that I was able to protect someone important to me means I couldn't be more proud. Good, do not reproduce! Oh man, the writers did that for the good of the world. Emma. I like your new body. It makes me feel reassured just looking at you. I think you look great. It is in fact Holy Grail. Yup. Why'd you hang yourself?
You look way better than a freak like me. I almost want to get turned into Deco.
Please do not.
I know you're trying to be supportive, but can you two dial it down?
But if you're okay with this body, Emma, then that's great. Yes, I'm totally okay with it. Please treat the new Emma Tsukumo kindly. Hearing your adorable words makes me feel it was worth working myself off to death. Experiences like this are rare. Dissembling a human body and transferring it into a completely different one. It's just so stimulating, so arousing. This man's... Whose man's is this? Who brought him to the cookout? That's one way to do that. Hanging out. Oh, man.
You only did this because you wanted a chance to play around with a human body, didn't you?
Nevertheless, it's all thanks to you that I was saved. Thank you, Mr. Omokage. And an extra special thanks to you, Miss Kirifuji. Huh? Hold on.
Huh? Me?
I heard you let the enemy absorb you in order to save me and others. Not many people could do something so courageous. You're a real lifesaver. Oh yeah, and thank you for that yet. You saved my ass too, Nozomi. Oh, excuse me. God damn, it really puts a strain on my voice. I can't play this game for any more than like 2 or 3 hours usually. That's when my voice like breaks down completely. It's like, oh no, I gotta not talk anymore. Or at least not voice act. Cause you know, I try to give you guys a show. I try. Well, now at least you can kick him in to make him shut up. Tremendous. I'd like to offer my gratitude as well, Lady Nozomi. Thank you, sincerely. Oh, you don't have to do that. If you hadn't acted in that moment, we would have been all out of options. You didn't just save the ones who'd been captured, but the entire team, too. Stop, you two. Takumi, you're exaggerating. God damn it, I hated the girls that were like, my painting's so ugly. And then the other girls would be, you know, like, no, your painting's so beautiful. Man, the pity farming was crazy back in school.
Indeed. Indeed, we owe everything to you, Nazumi. Although I still say you were being entirely too reckless.
True, true. But it all worked out in the end. We even got Ima back.
Yeah, it's such a relief.
Ah.
By the way, I have something important to tell all of you. Something important?
Ah.
I wasn't just held captive. I also gained information on the invaders.
For you? What kind of information?
Well, can I tell it tomorrow? For today, I want to indulge in our reunion a little longer.
Ah.
This was the longest Kako and I have ever been apart.
All right. That's right. Okay, let's talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, alright. Fine. Yeah, go enjoy some brother-sister time. Do not the sister? Mumi, we appreciate the effort. You tried. I kid you. You do better than I could. No range. That's okay. I mean, I have very limited range as well, at least in my opinion. Like, I have to do a completely different, like,
Facial expression to do some of the voices. Like I put my chin to my chest when I talk like this, for example.
or when I do the orc impression, it hurts my throat a little bit because I like ultra vibrated. But I did learn at some point to talk like an AI. I could do stuff like this. Hello, here's your service. Right? Stuff like that I can also do a little bit. Bro, you lost your pickle. How are you supposed to spit with sister now? I mean, there is certain prosthetics that you could use. It's just the reproduction part that's gone. You know? Now they have infinite, contraceptives. Turned that baby machine into a fun machine, as a certain Latina woman would say.
We will. Thank you.
Is she now gonna be in charge? Ah.
Yes, my thanks to all of you.
Damn. We saw Ima and Kako back to their rooms and then went our separate ways. Somehow I don't believe they stayed in the separate rooms, you know. Eventually, we all head back to our own rooms. Ima's grand return. Witness Ima's revival in Sire's body. Why is that a trophy?
Hey, soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
Could I even have done anything different? In general? Like what?
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Bye-bye. That's still a shock. I never imagined Ima would come back looking like that. Well, should I be happy that I didn't invest any skill points into Ima, then? But I'm glad he survived. That's all that matters. So relieved, it's making me tired. I think I'll be able to sleep soundly tonight. Yes. That night, I was able to sleep peacefully for the first time in what felt like ages. Wait, the Mumi AI voice is how I sound all the time. Maybe I am AI? What do you mean? I hit my throat with my hand to do the specific sound. What do you mean you sound like that? You can't sound like this. You can't sound like this without special means. You know? Like, what do you mean?
Get ready for your 82nd day of active
Hello,
service here at
Ima.
the Last Defense Academy.
Oh, you know what'd be a great joke? If Ima in the cafeteria would, like, repeat after Sire. Like, Get ready for your 82nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the
Mumi's AI,
unendurable
all
and
Indian.
suffering the
Fuck you!
insufferable to pave the
I
way
don't-
for humanity's future greatness.
I do not scam people, alright?
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I got some good shut-eye. It's got me feeling pretty refreshed. But watching the school announcement after seeing Ema makes me feel conflicted. Yes. LAA. What? La. Anyway, I'd better get to the gifter. I still need to hear what happened to Ema when he was captured. Very true. Alright. Ema's procedure was really tough. It was my first time doing a brain transplant. Thankfully, it went well. I owe it all to the facilities in the bio lab. I never imagined you reuse Sirei's body. By the way, the brain you see inside that body? Originally, it was just a decoration. Now it's unmistakably real. Deal, it's Ema's real brain. I could have been perfectly happy not knowing that. Wait, no, that's... Oh. It is fake! Also, where's that wrestler lady? Did I miss something? Oh yeah, she was a clone. Not a clone, but a, one of the commanders had the ability to copy someone. Yeah. She, you know, he impersonated the wrestler girl, but only partially because he needs like months and months to completely like download the brain information. And that's pretty much what happened. Damn, I missed so much. True. Mobile typo. Do you just call a Balkan Indian? Yeah, I think it's an adorable brain. And the consciousness inside it also has something to tell us. We'd better go see him right away. Yes. With those morbid, morbid words, yeah, Yugamu slunk off towards the cafeteria. Kyoshika? Tremendous. Sarima looks like a mascot, but his brain is still that of a young man. How wonderful. It's like looking like a kid, but having the mind of an adult. Speaking of childhood, in my youth, I was very attracted to stories about Kojiro Sasaki, the legendary swordsman. Hello, Zach. His mysterious blade, Monohoshitsu, was my first love. The fuck you mean by that? What's that face for? What the hell is she talking about? She's using it as a prosthetic. Where's Cody? God damn it. Good morning, Mr. Sumino. All right, everybody. Eat a hearty meal. Prepare for the next defensive battle. Right. Even though I know it's Ema inside of that body, it's not the kind of thing I can get used to right away. That's fair. Bro, what's with the voice act? I try? Shut up. I tried to make this entertaining? Fuck you? I could also just... You know? How about you show some appreciation for the lore, huh? No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. You can say whatever you want. I'm also just bantering, right? Don't feel bad. Oh, I'm quite all right. I don't really need food in this body. That's fine, really. I consider myself blessed to not have to deal with an efficient process like eating anymore.
He's mega bumped about it. I'll eat enough for both of us. I'll take a rice bowl with fried fruit and an extra big dollop of fresh whipped cream. I want chocolate, something so tooth-rotting sweet. I'll forget I'm depressed. Damn. Oh no. When an enthusiastic response, Ema ran to fetch the food. Even if I know it's Ema inside that body, things still feel really weird. Lady Tsubasa, you mustn't judge others by their appearance.
Those whip crack sound effects make it sound like... You mean M&S? Master and servant, not servant and master, right? That's what it is? Bro, I can't.
But you're exactly as stupid as you look. By the way, can you fight in that body, Ema?
No, it's impossible. It's not possible. This body doesn't have any hemoanima.
So we can't use Ema during defensive battles anymore, even though he leveled up. If that was a game, players would be demanding their time and money back.
I mean, I'm 45 hours in. I can't refund anymore. Fuzz. I'm useless and unpopular, so no one would be complaining if it were me. What the fuck? Bro, turned into Joker right there.
We'll be fine. If Ema is not there, I'll fight enough for both of us and kill heaps of invaders.
That's true. That's true. She has amazing damage output. Nobody asked Shoma. Shoma. Oh, I could weep. That's such a touching thing for you to say, Kako. Never even dreamed of it. But you were listening? Sire has high-performance ears. Everyone keep your spirits up. There's no point in lamenting what's already happened. And we gotta go watch Invincible Season 4. Have fun, bro. We can't redo the past. So we just have to face forward and keep on keeping on. I'll be moving to a support role, so I can still be of some use to you. It'll be reassuring to have you there for us, but alone will drastically increase our fighting power.
Now I want fried chicken rice bowl with back fat and extra custard.
Kako, aren't you overdoing it? You'll lose your divinely slim figure. Oh no, what the hell?
Forget that. What's the information you have on the invaders? Tell us already.
Very well. I'll tell you all what I learned while I was captured. Alright?
Yeah.
As you all know, I was knocked out by a prisoner and taken away. Next time I awoke, I was in what seemed to be a lab. A lab? I had the feeling several days had passed. I'd been held quite a distance while I was unconscious. There were many strange machines there. Just had that quintessential laboratory look to it. Several commanders in those strange masks came and went during that time.
What were they doing there?
All kinds of things, including the research and development of the school invaders.
Research? Research and development? The beings we call commanders and their troops are actually two entirely different creatures. The commanders are intelligent like humans, but the troops have no intelligence at all.
Yeah.
They're just creatures intended for battle, created by the commanders. How fiendish. Do they cultivate them from seeds? Creating lives solely for the purpose of fighting. That's so cruel. From one point of view, humans aren't much better in terms of forcing people to fight. Nonsense! We're nothing like them. Don't associate me with those abominations!
Wait, backfed? Custard? What combo is that? Oh, don't question our combos, bro. In the first few 10, 20 days, they were eating grass. You know? They have weird habits, both of them. Ima and Kako.
So, Ima, what happened to you in that lab place? They were trying more by extracting information from me. Just as we know very little about the invaders, they also seem to be largely ignorant of mankind. They don't know shit about humanity, but they're still trying to kill us all.
Oh, God. Whoa. My fucking elbows are weak. What the hell is going on? Still no message. Yeah, they're actually asleep. That's okay, though. That's okay.
Wait, weren't they created by World Death? That should mean they exist to exterminate humans, right?
I don't really know. The fact remains, they wanted information from me.
Yeah.
I guess that's also why they took Miss Mochiro, but in the end, they couldn't get anything major out of her. So, this time, one of the commanders fused with me and poked around in my memories. You even shared memories when you were fused?
Yeah.
Apparently so. I don't know for sure how effective it was, though. But since I didn't know anything about the bigger picture here, it was all pointless. So then I was brought here, while still fused so I could be used as a shield. I see. Maybe Siri didn't tell us the truth in case of scenario like this. And we got captured. We wouldn't be able to give the enemy any intel about our site's operation.
Clear startup? Not at this vital information you discovered.
God damn, hold on. Yeah. There we go. Yes, I'm getting there. I don't know if it's a side effect of the fusion. I actually don't remember much of what happened over there. But I do remember a few fragments of the commander's conversations. Their conversations? You could tell what they were saying. That also seems to be thanks to the fusion. I can understand the invader's language now.
Huh? Seriously? That's hilarious.
So, what did the bastard say? What you hear? They were talking about their strategy to form 2 squads and attack 2 places simultaneously. 2 places? One target was Last Defense Academy. That attack was led by the commander that fused with me. The other squad was going to second to Last Defense Academy. Huh? Second to Last Defense Academy?
There's nothing left of it. Not since Nigo was self-destructed to take out that insanely overpowered commander.
There is nothing there now but a burned field. Why would the enemy attack such a place? First, second, Last Defense Academy. It's real. No, wait, you don't know? Second last defense academy was a what do you call it? A fake. A take interest here so we have more time on the first one. Why did the elbows weak line remind me of spaghetti? What the fuck? Arms weak, knees are no, wait, hold on. Knees weak, arms are heavy, mom spaghetti. That's why, because of Eminem. That's why. It is. It is the Till I Collapse song. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Gonna throw up mom spaghetti or some shit like that. I don't remember completely. Let's go up. Let's go out. No.
Yeah.
According to what I heard, they'd understand the secrets of their enemy. That's us. Of course, if they searched for clues at the site of the other academy. Our secrets? They seem to think these secrets would lead to our defeat. They're that. Hold on. Oh, that's why. They're that important? What are these secrets? Maybe we're all actually robots. Just call me Darmy. Number 0 type Z. God damn it. But there shouldn't be anything left at the second last defense academy. Secrets or otherwise. Hold on. The commanders all have mysterious powers though. Maybe they're trying to do something with those. But what kind of power? What did I have for him? By what kind of power could find clues in a burnt patch of earth? They're just following a dead end. Haha. Thank goodness the enemy's so dumb. I bet they're saying the same thing about you. True and real. But if there really is a compromising secret there, them finding it would be bad news for us. In that case, why don't we go there ourselves? We can put together a task force. Please do not. So we do the same as the enemy, split into 2 groups and have one go to the second to last defense academy? I also think that's the best. We should definitely avoid any situation that would give them an advantage. The final battle is approaching after all. Final battle? They're currently preparing to launch an all-out attack on the school. An all-out attack? It's being spearheaded by the commander they call the strongest and greatest of them all. It's the same exceptionally powerful commander that Takumi and the others ran into at the other academy. Oh! Oh no.
Nico intended to take it out with him, but it's still alive. It just took some time for its wounds to fully heal. Pretty soon, it'll have recovered and will return to attack the school in peak condition.
You're kidding! That monster?
The one you said none of you could stand up to when it attacked?
Yes.
This one's strength blows the other commanders out of the water.
Alas, I couldn't lay a single finger or toe on it.
We've gotten a lot stronger since then, but I still get the feeling we won't be able to kill it.
Yeah. Very much so. It's like a super commander, sitting at the very top of a dozen commanders. Supreme Commander? Its overwhelming strength is enough to make the other commanders tremble in fear. I was fused to one of them. I know that fear. So I know this really is their strongest and greatest warrior we're talking about.
And that's who's going to lead the Invader army in all-out attack?
It seems so. If the enemy discovers the weak point before the final battle, we will be beyond screwed. We have to make the first move before that can happen. So let's form this task force and go investigate second to last Defense Academy. Right. If we go now, we might still make it. If the commanders do have powers that will let them get something from the wreckage, they won't be shy about using them. We should wait until they get the secrets of the Special Defense Unit, and then immediately steal them back. You make it sound so easy. True. It'll be a cinch with me guiding you. Everything will be smooth sailing. You sure?
He's really immersed in serious role.
Yeah. I think you guys can hear my voice being, breaking down. So, who's going to be on this task force? Are we doing another show of hands? No. Leave the member selection to your commanding officer. I'll choose a team that's properly balanced in terms of strength. Yes.
Ema, that's still you in there, right?
Well, yeah. For now, we should prepare for Holi. How about we sort you out in 3 days' time?
Is that okay? Shouldn't we go right away?
You earned the title of Throat. You fucking bitch motherfucker! Go suck on a dick? Throat goat? Huh? Also, that's not me, that's Tectone. Music for my ears, and true. I don't know what the I don't know what the enemy is planning to do in that burned up field, but I can't imagine they'll be able to do it right away. Our goal is to take back whatever they find, so going too early would be meaningless. Practically a guarantee that we'll end up fighting. We're going to need to prepare for that too.
Ema, I don't care what you do, just don't pick me, okay?
Anyway, you have your orders for now, so hop to it. Dismissed!
Don't pick me, I'm serious!
And so it was decided to dispatch a task force to the former side of the Second Academy. We all headed back to our rooms to prepare ourselves. All right. Okay. Secrets of the Special Defense Unit, huh? I have no idea what that could mean. But if they can put us at a disadvantage, we can't ignore it. We have to stop our enemies from getting their hands on that information. I'm not sure if I'll end up as a member of the task force, but I'd better start getting ready just in case. And I think I'm gonna end this here. Because very obviously I'm getting... Oh shit, I shouldn't have deleted that, but that's okay. I can just bam, bam, bam. Put it back. Easy. It is really that easy. Anyway, I think that is enough for today. I will look for a raid and see whomst we can raid. Well, probably the fox woman. So give me a second. Where the fox woman at? There she is. What's she doing right now?
Upset. You're not letting me make an argument. I'm not red in the face, ma'am. I'm not. Our court reporter cannot get what we're both saying.
What the hell?
I am trying to.
Night Rain, baby girls, just give me a second. So, I'm gonna give you the music, and wish everyone a good morning, good day, good evening, good night, sweet dreams, and goodbye. Bye-bye. From the endurance limit reached. True! But yeah. Bye-bye. Hold on, can I... Slash... Lost... Sad. Anyway, bye-bye, people. Bye-bye. Good night.